What's the most disturbing thing you've overheard while pretending to be asleep? I was 12 when my parents started having their late-night meetings in the kitchen. They'd wait until they thought I was asleep, then speak in hushed voices that carried through the thin walls of our ranch house. Most kids would have plugged their ears or turned up their music, but I'd learned early that information was survival in our family. It started innocently enough. Mom worried about Dad's gambling debts. Dad complained about his boss. Normal parent stuff that felt important when you're 12 and desperate to understand why your family felt different from others. Then the conversations changed. "She's getting too curious," Mom said one night, her voice tight with something I couldn't name. Yesterday, she asked why we moved here so suddenly, why we don't have any family photos from before she was 5. My stomach dropped. They were talking about me. "Kids forget," Dad replied. "It's been 7 years. She doesn't remember anything from before? Before what?" I pressed my ear closer to the crack in my bedroom door. But what if she does? What if someone recognizes her? "That detective called again last week." "Detective?" Dad's chair scraped against the linoleum. "We've been over this, Carol. Mia Kim died in that fire. As far as anyone knows, our daughter Jessica was born here. The paperwork is perfect." The room spun. "Mia Kim? That wasn't my name. My name was Jessica Martinez. Wasn't it? I just think we should have gone further away," Mom whispered. "Canada, maybe." Sometimes I catch her staring at that missing child poster at the grocery store. The one with the little Asian girl. "She's Hispanic now," Dad said firmly. "The hair dye, the colored contacts. No one would ever connect her to that poster. Besides, who looks at missing kids from 7 years ago?" My hands were shaking. "Missing child poster, Asian girl, Mia Kim. Her real parents," Mom said quietly. "They're still looking." I saw the Facebook page. They post every year on her birthday begging for information. I was going to be sick. "Stop checking that page," Dad snapped. "We saved her from that house fire. We gave her a better life than those people ever could. We stole her," Mom said, her voice barely audible. "We stole someone's child and let them think she was dead." The silence stretched forever. Finally, Dad spoke. "What's done is done. Jessica is ours now. She's happy, she's safe. That's what matters. But her real family is us. And if you keep spiraling like this, we'll lose everything. Do you want to go to prison? Do you want Jessica traumatized by the truth?" I crept back to bed, my mind racing. Mia Kim. The missing child poster at the grocery store. I had stared at it. Something about the girl's eyes looked familiar, but I'd assumed it was just one of those faces that reminds you of someone. For weeks, I pretended nothing had changed while I searched for clues. I found my birth certificate in Dad's filing cabinet. It looked newer than it should have. No baby photos of me before age 5, despite Mom claiming I was camera shy. And when I really studied my reflection, I realized the girl in the grocery store poster had my nose, my mouth. 3 months later, I told my teacher I needed to research a family tree project. She let me use the school computer. I typed Mia Kim missing child and found everything. The fire that supposedly killed me was arson. The family wasn't inside. They'd been at a restaurant for my 5th birthday dinner. When they returned, their house was gone, and so was their daughter who'd been sleeping over at a friend's house. A friend who never existed. My real parents, James and Grace Kim, posted every year. "Mia, if you're out there, we love you. We never stopped looking." The latest post was from 2 weeks ago. That night, I pretended to sleep while my parents whispered in the kitchen again. This time, I recorded everything on my phone. The next morning, I walked to school and called the police from the principal's office. When they arrested Mom and Dad, Carol looked at me with broken eyes. "We loved you," she said. "We gave you everything." "You gave me a lie," I replied. "I'm 16 now, living with the Kim family. It took 2 years of adjustment, learning Korean, understanding traditions I should have grown up with. My real parents never pressured me to remember them or call them Mom and Dad. They just loved me and waited. Sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like if I'd never heard that conversation, if I'd stayed Jessica Martinez forever. But late at night, when I hear my real mother humming lullabies in Korean, I know I made the right choice. The truth was worth losing everything I thought I knew.